Hi guys, Drew here, back with another video for another Growls review as usual. And in this game, guys, yeah, I know, you're not gonna like it. The Growls lose 3-2 to the Adirondack Thunder. The goals for the Growls today, Zach Solo getting one really nice. Zach O'Brien passes it over to Zach Solo. The Zach to Zach connection is seeming to play pretty well this year, and Solo gets his fifth. OC gets the other goal, Orin Centavo, with his 8th of the season. Good season, Centavo scoring through these games. So the goals for Adirondack, I'll mention Noah Corson getting one. Seems like he's a player I'll compare to Brad Marchand. He's a really offensive player, but the thing is you'll hate him if you're watching him on the opposing team. Sean Weller getting the goal for Adirondack. You might remember his name because he played for St. John's Ice Caps. Actually, when they were part of the Manitoba system, the Winnipeg Jets system. So he scored against his former province, I'll say. So good to see Sean Weller getting one for Adirondack. Shane Harper, the captain, he actually played in the NHL a few years ago. He gets one, the captain for Adirondack, if I never mentioned that. The Growls now are 12-2-1-0. They are second in their division. As last night, the Worcester Whalers played the Norfolk Admirals, and as you guessed, they lost. So the Admirals now are... I'll mention it later. Just 1 second. So Worcester has 26 points, and the Growls have 25. They're also second in the league behind Worcester. The Growls could have only played Norfolk last night, as Norfolk is 1-15-0-0. Yeah, I know. That record is unbelievably bad. I feel so bad for Norfolk fans. If the Growls were doing this year, I don't even know how I'd be able to make Growls reviews. Like, it would be that hard. So, the goals for Adirondack, those were actually 3 straight goals. The Growls were up 2-0 most of the game. It was 2-1 at the end of the second, so they're going into the third, being up 2-1. Adirondack scored actually with only like a couple minutes left, maybe even like 1 minute 30 seconds, I'll say. The Growlers kind of blew it, I'll say. Kind of pulled the Toronto Maple Leafs last night. The shots were 34-26 for the Growls. Forgot to mention that this game was not in Adirondack. It was in Glen Falls, New York. The Cool and Shring Arena is where Adirondack plays. Not a big facility, but I'll say their crowd was electric last night with barely anyone in the crowd. Luke Kaplan was in net for the Growlers, as, I'll mention something, just in a little bit. But, Kaplan was sent down to the Growlers from the Marlies, as he was called up, actually, like, a few days back, and then he got sent down. And as he got sent down, the thing that I'm going to mention, Pavel Gogolev, he's back with the Growlers. Good to see Pavel Gogolev coming back, as there's another player who got sent down. That is Jack Badini. He seemed to play for the San Diego Wolves a couple of seasons ago, played 2 seasons there. Also played a bit in the ECHL with the Tulsa Oilers. The Growls played them last year for like a couple of games, I think. So Badini didn't play last night for the Growlers, but maybe he'll be able to play Friday, as the Growlers will play Adirondack Friday. So Yannick Turcotte, who is a dirty player, I'll say. This guy gets 100+ penalty minutes every single season. This year he's playing for Adirondack. I believe the Adirondack played on Sunday, and he got suspended for the 3rd time this season. Yeah. He's got suspended in 3, so he played 4 games so far this season. He got suspended 3 times. ECHL, I gotta tell you, this guy doesn't deserve to be playing hockey if he's just gonna injure people. If he's just gonna try to injure people, like, that's just dangerous. You can't do that even in the ECHL, SPHL, maybe even the FPHL. That's just really dirty for all those penalty minutes and all those suspensions he's got so far this year. If he keeps this up, you might actually be able to see it. He played actually for Worcester a few years back, so you might recognize him. So for the goalie for Adirondack, it was Jake Toit. You might notice him because in this summer, he actually played for the 3 Ice, which is the new league, which is a 3-on-3 league. Plays in the summer, so pretty nice to see. There's like a team Mullen, there's a team Team Leclerc, John Leclerc played for Montreal. There's a few teams like that, and they all play and battle out for whoever can get that cup. I forget what the cup name is. There's a lot of players there, like Swaggy P. He's a YouTuber. He's a content creator. Same thing for John Chiavo, and Pavel Barber actually was like a reserve player in that league. So nice to see Toy getting one. I'm actually know him from Facebook. I'm actually Facebook friends with him. So Toy played a pretty good game, making 32 saves for Adirondack. So we'll see how they play Friday. Luke Havlin has been called up by the Marlies, so Ryan McKay will probably be in net for the Growlers on Friday, and then maybe Joe Murdak could get some entertainment Saturday night. We'll have to wait and see. That's going to be for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, you can like this video. You can subscribe if you really liked it. You can follow me on TikTok. My username is Drew, the Hockey Guy. No space that one. Same thing for the Instagram account. You can like the Facebook page. That's at that is Drew, the Hockey Guy. No space the same to that. And you can follow me on Twitter. That is at FelsomeDrew. Forgot to mention that for the Facebook account. And you can also subscribe to this YouTube channel. That is Drew, the Hockey Guy. I film Growlers reviews for the Growlers. If you guys want to see some Growlers content, this channel is the place to be, and I'll start uploading. I'm thinking on uploading a bit more, just like regularly based videos, maybe like some Growlers players or some stuff, talk about some of them this year. But yeah, that's gonna be it for you guys. I'll talk to you again Saturday, and talk to you all again soon. See you guys then.